And we are live with my first voiceover coming in hot with this unmasking of the TSI Zenith deck that I'm going to be customizing and showing my creative process for how I like to go about building my scooters. So as you can see, I painted the deck, had to get a little color contrast on the head tube. I just wasn't feeling the red. I like the red, but I wasn't feeling a red head tube. So then I went to the wheels, got the painter's tape on there, and then cut out images with X-Acto knife. And I think imagery and images are like a big part of our life. So just like my experience on a scooter, I want to have an intention while I'm riding. So I add little images, water, feathers, little like symbols. That's like pyramids. I even got pyramids and jack-o'-lanterns on my wheel just to be festive. But I think the reason why I do this is just, it's one of a kind, it's special, it's unique to me. It's gonna put out my energy and my vibe as I'm on a scooter. So this scooter is just another vehicle to experience life, man. And I think it's awesome. We can experience life through so many different vehicles, and scootering is just one that I truly enjoy. So it's cool to put a lot of effort and time and intention into my scooter. And you can notice the grip tape, we got a little nature vibe going. That is some Habitat grip and some Zach Martin grip tape. And again, with the images on the wheels, just trying to like encapsulate, some prosperity, some good stuff, some out there ideas, And this graphic, this color on this deck is so clean. Got the 6.4 TSI Zenith, whatever. How do you ever say it, man? I don't know. It's just clean. You know what I mean? But we got this crimson black colorway, which I thought was pretty sick. I just based it off the color of the deck. It's what color I could get when I ordered, and I'm pretty happy to have one. It feels really nice. Like, I think it's a perfect in-between deck. I was riding a 6 before that. It was a Aztec, which was probably one of my favorite decks. I like the tilt deck, and then the Aztec Siren was like just a little better because I liked it for the weight, and it was just like a super sleek deck. It was a little heavier than the Lucid, and it had a little beefiness to it. But this TSI, man, it's a little bit bigger, a little more beefy. It's gonna be nice, and it's not quite as big as we got 7s now. We got the 6.6, so I'm pretty happy with the 6.4. I just think it's like comfortable, and for the weight of a TSI, like it feels really good and balanced. And this is so funny, dude, just recording over the video, like, to be real. But yeah, this is sick. I like expressing, why I do these sort of things, and give you a little insight on like what I'm thinking and how I talk and how I move and how I perceive life. And I think that it can open up, connections, conversations, way to just, grow the community. I am inspired, dude. I'm quite inspired by all the podcasts and interviews that I'm seeing in scootering, and I want to open up my knowledge and expertise in like whatever I can to the community. So starting off with just like this little scooter build. This is my transfer from 28, 26 mil the proto wheel to the big old tilt 30 wide by 120. These wheels are really nice. So for the longest time I was like, nah bro, I'm not gonna ride those. If you want a light scooter, definitely get the smaller wheels, but this was not a light scooter build, so I was definitely going for the bigger, beefy wheels. I like them, if you think about it, scootering is like the perfect mix between biking and skating. So I like having wheels that I can ride in dirt and gravel because that's sick. And these wheels are just a little bit better, a little bit bigger, and I can carve a little bit faster. So I decided to run them, this build. I think they're sick. I've had them in the past, and they're really fun to paint. That's also why I like them, just because it has a lot of surface area in the core. So, fun fact, get those tilt wheels. You can paint them up real nice, or just run them stock because that's sick too. But yeah, so now I'm just installing my headset, my clamp. You might notice that I'm going to use the tension or pressure as I tighten the SCS to actually press in my headset bearings. Sometimes you have to do that on decks, and I find it's better than hammering it with a mallet even. Just like press them in, man. It's the best method. So there's that, and I'm putting it in. So I'm all over the spot, but I'm just spitting off top. So it's cool, man. I am in nature right here. I enjoy being outside. I like breathing fresh air and connecting with nature, and I think that's huge. That is the whole intent of this scooter, was like, I'm going to really enjoy cruising outside on this scooter and enjoy nature as well. So I had to pull up to a spot. I was planning on doing this at an ocean, but that whole idea just, the creative process, again, you just have to go with the flow, and like things are not going to work, so then you go to the next thing and you try it, and if that works, like, yeah. And then oftentimes, like, you're always going to build off of that current moment. So I think just going out and trying, and just, if you have like an idea, or there's like something in you that's just like, yo, I need to go do this, like, take the step in that direction, and then the next 3 steps will reveal themselves. But you have to take that first step in order to like see, like, it's like walking up a ladder, bro. You can't see the top of the other stairs before you step up the first 2. So like, I don't know, that's how I treat life. And then we got this bust down scooter, top off with the Broadway grips, coming in with those crimson grips. We got the Z Martini clamp, just matching that outdoor tribal vibe so nicely. Tribal wheels, dude, looks that kill. Look at that, boom, grip tape, Habitat and Zach Martin grip, outdoors as fuck. God damn it, we out here getting juice. But yeah, this is how it rocks right here. Boom, look at the bottom before I scraped it all off. Just bust down, and look at dialed. You can't hear that. I just can't on this voiceover, but oh my goodness, I'm about to be boosting on this thing and just mobbing. Little dialed test for y'all. Jordan Lago dialed, if you know Jordan Lago dialed. Oh, and we just in nature. We were just vibing and chilling, and that's how we do it. So talked about a random bunch of stuff. My movie's now paused, and I don't know if it's over, but I'm just still spitting. I'm gonna review this, see how I feel about it. If you are listening to this, that's pretty rad, because I just decided to go with it off top. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, this little recording. I think it's pretty lit, and we're gonna go continue this.